And just because you said, "Will I start live?" I actually waited until 6 o'clock. So, take that, Rob. Good to see you guys. Agree, Mrs. Grumpy. Hey, Ryan. How's it going? So, wasn't sure if we're gonna build a set, build a set, build a set, talk about a trophy, sort the Orc Forge, or that's it. I don't know. So, that's what I'm doing. Trying to figure that out. Manatee, how's it going? He is still getting ready, lol. No, I am not. I'm ready. He's late. No, I am not. I'm like a wizard. I show up precisely when I'm supposed to. It is. It really is. And since I have one, now I got to like collect them all like a little Pokemon thing. So this is the pulp culture one. So now I got to get like best motion, lights. The best Star Wars one will probably be a very difficult one to try to accomplish. But yeah, so I'm going to try to collect them all if I can. So I was really surprised. It was really funny. Like the whole story with it is Mark and I and Manatee Bricks went out to dinner. Like Mark doesn't ever get voted for like, best stuff or anything. He took his name out of the drawing kind of thing at conventions. So we're like, oh, cool. And this is the first time I've ever missed an awards ceremony at the convention. So I was like, yeah, let's all go to dinner. And as we're like, me and Mark are leaving to go to my truck, I was telling him about how Toby Keith left a awards ceremony one time because he's like, I'm not going to win anything. And he ended up winning like album of the year. And I actually said to Mark, wouldn't it be funny if I won something? And he was like, oh, yeah, that would be. And, we just joked it off. And we get to the steakhouse. We're eating and everything, having a great time with Manatee and his mom. And then Mark and I get back, and we both have our backpacks. We're kind of like sneaking in because like everyone is still by the stage because it's the end of the reward ceremony. And we're like, okay, we're just going to sneak in and be quiet. And Corey, he was on stage, and he had the microphone, and he said my real name out loud. And I seriously was like, oh, I'm in trouble. Like, I thought I said something to like a kid earlier and they went and told on me or something. I was like, great, here I am going to get banned from ever going to play with everyone again. And it worked out. So yeah, I was 100% shocked. And now I can't retire the darn tiki bar. I can only build it bigger, better, the DJ booth bigger, better, and actually probably do like another scene, but a bigger scene, like I said before, like a volleyball scene before. So I may just have to stick with that and maybe get like a better motion and lights and stuff, and maybe that will work. Let me see what else is going on. Morgan, how's it going? Early one week and late the next. No, I was on time this time, so long live the tiki bar. Yes, it will now be forever. But this time I'm going to build it better because the way it transports it, I take the roof off, the side pillars, and that's it. The rest stays on a piece of wood, and I take it out to my car. So. But I figured I got these 3 sets actually from Dynamo Bricks here. They were selling their personal collection at the store or at the show because they weren't trying to like make a huge profit or anything. So I got an amazing deal on these 2 sets, and this one was tossed in for free because I made Equinox Blocks, otherwise known as Autumn, have spent like $100 and something over there because I told them how good of a deals they were having. So this one I'm going to keep sealed with the babies. So it's got the white baby, the blue baby. I think there's 2 of each, if I remember. Oh no, there's 1 of each. So, but I'm going to keep this one sealed because I have a couple space babies, the blue ones and the pink ones. So one day maybe I'll do like a future classic space kind of scene because that would be kind of cool. But I got to focus more on getting that tiki bar better because we want to win them all for the Grump Nation. And then this is great parts back. So if you have this one, I got this a long time ago as a gift with purchase too. And it has a lot of great pieces. And it's got some really cool, let me see if I can get in there, some really cool set ideas. There's a castle, a lighthouse. It's actually like a lot of like the big sets that have come out before. So it's a great gift with purchase, but I've had it before. But this is great parts back too. I mean, amazing parts in this. So this will be opened up to replenish a lot of the parts I've used. But this I'm actually going to build because when I saw this come out through Lego, I thought that was a really cool little corner kind of cafe, kind of like a French European kind of feel to it. And 1,100 pieces is not bad. So it'll be a little longer of a stream because you know me, I like to talk. So I don't know if I should be called just Grumpy J anymore or if I should be called award-winning Grumpy J. I'll let it go to my head for a while. But no, that'll go up there with my awesome collection of Lego Master signature cards, Lego Master gifts, and Manatee Bricks signed a poly bag for me. I've got Nathan Clark who designed that sign. Got him in, so this is my little celebrity kind of thing underneath all my pirate stuff. So enough yapping, Grumpy. Get building on this awesome set. So it does have a lot of neat, interesting pieces in it. So I really can't wait. It's gonna be a nice one. The price I paid on this was like $70, I think. So, which is better than what Lego was selling it for. So not bad. I did really good on this one. And I didn't even have to haggle. My good looks did it all. No, they're a cool couple. They're a young couple. They bought a house 6 months before they got married. They bought like a old 1970s fixer-upper home. And they're using all the money because after they got married, they're like, their honeymoon was basically like fixing rooms and stuff in the new house, and that was pretty cool. And they said that they wanted to sell a lot of his personal collection because they came from the northern states, so they had a basement, and he had a whole bunch of like repeat Lego pieces and Lego sets. So he sold quite a bit at the show. So they're using the profits of that to go towards more renovating of their house. So that's really cool. And they're a really nice young couple. Really nice to talk to. I also did I don't know if I did take pictures, but I don't think I posted them yet. They're, oh Lord, where did I put them now? I bought a bunch of capes. That are from like the Templar, like Crusade era. And they look really cool. And I think I'll save those for a mock of Kingdom of Heaven. That movie with Orlando Bloom, where it's like the Second Crusades, and they're going to Jerusalem. So I want to do like a scene like that, but I want to because let me turn this around so you guys can actually see, like everything made it home perfectly fine. So this is the Orc Forge. It's all in pieces in there, except minifigs I've taken out. Because I didn't get the reception I wanted from it. I really wasn't as happy with it as I thought I would be. Oh, so it's a whole, like I got 20 different capes and flags and different Templar stuff in there. And the tiki bar makes it home again. This one right here is the pirate scene. I didn't even put it out this show, but I brought it just in case. And then back there is the DJ booth in the corner. So, and then I put the Dillard Burger there, if y'all remember when I built that. So, a little room update for you guys. And show you that everything made it home safely, which was nice. Still centered, still good. Great. When did that come out? 2025, so this year, but beginning of this year, about like February, Marchish, maybe. I think. I know I saw it for a while, and I don't know. I like it. I need to put like something in the corner, so it'll work out perfectly. Came out in March. See, I said it. Woo! Look at that. Me, Marine. Grumpy J, aka the troublemaking seven dwarfs getting kids into trouble. I did steal a couple kids this weekend, running around with them, if you count Manatee, even though he's not a kid. But friends of ours came on Sunday, and they brought their baby, who my wife and I are the godparents of. And so as soon as I saw them, I took her out of the little stroller and I ran around the convention hall with her. She's laughing and all smiling, and people are like, "Grumpy, where did you get a baby?" And I'm telling people, I stole her. So that was fun. But they had lunch with me, and they saw a bunch of Lego stuff, and then they finally realized, wow, Lego's really impressive. So trying to sucker more people in for us. Guessing those are 12s. Okay, 12s. I got a Lego Aqua Raiders set at the Lego convention. Nice. Was it a big set or a little set? Yeah, because I forgot to ask you what you got. You're so busy talking with Mark at dinner. That was a fun time. Senor Manatee Bricks, myself, got to have dinner with a Lego master. It's always a good time when a group of people that are into Lego at conventions get to go have lunch or dinner or whatever together. Keeps it fresh and going alive. You still, yes, I did steal a baby, and she was a DJ for a minute. I put her behind the DJ booth and made her feet, because I had to hold her arms a little bit, so I used her feet a little bit to move the turntables. She smiled. I have a picture of her. I didn't ask her mom if it's okay if I can post pictures, with her face on them yet. I want to respect, her privacy, so I didn't ask yet. So, but the people at the convention that saw her were all like, "She's so cute," blah blah blah. It was so much fun. She was all smiles the whole time. All smiles. She's a little blonde hair, blue-eyed devil. I'd say angel, but come on now. Uncle Grumpy's going to make sure that she's spoiled rotten. We went to a county fair last year, late last year, and I won like a big 36-inch gnome off of a shooting game, and at the county fair, and I gave it to her, and it's still in her crib. It's her big bodyguard. Jerome, the 36-inch gnome is what it was called. It's kind of funny. Grumpy finally mastered the art of turning his baby back into a baby where she could be his baby forever. No, it wasn't Katie. I haven't seen that girl in a long time. She keeps saying she's going to come visit me. I feel like I'm already in the old Holden's folk and she won't come visit me. Oh, it's Christmas again. She's going to come, I promise. And she doesn't come. But that's all right. Ooh. It was a good time, though. I think most everyone had a good time. Closing ceremony was good. We took a group photo. So at closing ceremony, from now on, Nick and Amanda for Brick Fan events at closing ceremony is going to try to do like group photos each time, because we started it in Tampa, and so they want to start doing it again. So we did it this time. So there's a bunch of Lego masters, Lego influencers, a bunch of mock builders. Like all of us are just in the picture together. It's really cool. So I'm kind of glad they started doing that. And I know Renlug was there, and they're doing their pictures. I know Greater Florida Lug, and then a newer one that I'm kind of joining, like just because they're way up here with me, and it's free, and they're not like trying to be a giant lug like that. They're just trying to be a bunch of adult builders and things like that, which is great. So, but they're right here, like pretty much in North Florida in my area, which is great. Like some of them are in Jacksonville, it's still about anywhere from 50 minutes to like an hour and 15, depending on traffic. And then the Panhandle. So like where I'm at is kind of in between those two, and which is great. So, they're not like a recognized log or anything like that. It's just a bunch of Lego builders that want to just work together and collab and build stuff. So I'm going to try that. I'm also got the application for Greater Florida Lug because I love working with those guys too. Tom or Thomas, the president, he's always funny. We're always joking around. Nikki, Lego Master Nikki, we always have a good time. I love messing with her son DJ. He's a great kid. And yeah, so I'm kind of wanting to join a bunch of lugs and do a whole bunch of builds, and because like I really got addicted to the whole convention scene thanks to Equinox Blocks, making me exhibit in my first one, and now all these people are loving my mocks and the ideas, and it's all good fun, and so definitely thinking building here. Definitely thinking to join a bunch just because get more ideas, be like, hey, I'm trying to figure out this because I need to learn motion. I really want to make C3PO do this. Like, even if I keep his hands normal, C3PO style, but make his hips move like a hula skirt, then that's a win for me. That's motion. I need motion. I need better lighting. I want to do. Is this just for the bottom? This is a weird design. But I want to get more motion. I want to get more light. I want to get more storytelling, especially like if I do a volleyball scene or a cornhole scene where more droids are, following a ball. I want that. So maybe then I can get best Star Wars if I get more motion, more lights, more characters. So definitely will try. Because the convention's already addictive, but now I gotta shoot for a little more. I like it because let me see, where's my? Show you real quick my. Yes. I'm only missing one, and that's because it fell off. And this is only when I was not exhibiting, but I was a spectator at Orlando 23, and I lost it. But this is my brick badge. Well, if I wore it, I only wear the event I'm at, the Grumpy J and Grumpy Nation or Grump Nation badge, because this would be really heavy. But this thing is now that big. So, but yeah, usually, like for this one, it was. So usually I just wear the event, Grump Nation to represent you guys, and then Grumpy J for people that don't know me, but if they ask what my name is, bam, there's my name tag. So that's how that one looks. But yeah, they just get stacked on their bottom, and they just keep getting bigger and bigger. But I keep the name badge and the Grump Nation badge separate from these because it's chrome, and I don't want it to get scratched up from those bricks. So, but they're in my convention box. And it's funny, each convention you learn more and more how to pack your stuff and how to move things around. It's now easy for me to move all my stuff. Mastered the art of turning his dope bar. Good. That I'm planning on going next year. Oh, to the Orlando one? Which one? Because Orlando has two in 1 year. They have one in the beginning of the year and one towards the end of the year. I go to all the southwest or southeast ones just because that's home region. So many of these little arch pieces. If you join a recognized lug, you can get discounted parts from Lego. Yeah, but I hear because I've asked a few people, and I hear that it's like the top people get this stuff first, and it like trickles down. So depending on what kind of lug, if you've been there, like it goes seniority first, and then it's like trickles down. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, these could have just been bitter people telling me that. Not sure, but no, I mean that would be cool too. I wouldn't mind, getting into a recognized lug and getting free parts and stuff like that. But I mean, that's everyone's kind of wish of, joining land, lug, or any of those other things. But at the same time, I want to also learn more about building and more techniques and other Lego things to do than what I know. Kind of want to learn some things. Oh, only two. Fine, only two then. Master some things first. This is crazy. I don't know what this is going to be. So, why are you covering up these beautiful sand green plates? Why? What's the purpose? Which helps with mock building. Yes. But also being in a lug, or at least being with people that are into Lego, you can bounce ideas off people, which is really good. I bounce my ideas off you, turn them into pieces of art. And then just... Wait a minute. Oh, because the page blew. That's why. I was like, wait a minute. Well, at least I did that step then. Hopefully with the right pieces. Hope I still have some left over for it, because I did not pay attention to that. So many people I saw this weekend, too. So many people. And check that out. There we go. So for some reason, they make you cover up all those green 1x2 rounded plates to make that. And I know I need to trust the process, but I'm well confused why we cover up tiles and plates. But again, I'll trust the process. So I did that. Two of those. You have to sign up and be present a lot when Lug Bolt sees you and gives you discounts, but only in bulk parts, only 50 of them, but more. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm good with going to events. Apparently, Greater Florida Lug did like 2 Halloween events these like last few days before this last convention. And I was like, dang, that would have been kind of cool. But it is what it is. So, but I'll see. Join them, see what happens. They either can love me or hate me. Nah, I'm sure it'll be all right. I'll be kind of like Switzerland. I'll be neutral territory. Where is that? Different art lug has their requirements, how to get things done, depending on how many shows, meetings. Yeah, the good thing about like Northern Florida Lug is that they don't have any membership fees, no nothing like that. It's just free to join, and it's because it's people up here that want to do more Lego because they're in the hobby, so. Do that, go to that, do that. Am I doing it this way? I guess I am. Okay, so it doesn't tell you that. So if you do have this set, pay attention to that. Apparently you go to the second one and do a mirrored of this is all we're doing. I'm in Club, or North Carolina. Yeah, all I can do is try and see how it works out for me. you know. I just, kind of be cool to go to closer places and have more people that are interested in Lego and helping and teaching each other different techniques and things like that. Because I want to expand my caliber of building tremendously. I definitely need to work on terrain because I think that's what really upset me most about my Orc Forge is I kept the face. Don't get me wrong. The face, where did I put it? It's in a bag. It's all good. The face of the Orc Forge, I'm keeping around because that I don't think I can replicate because I did such an amazing job on it. So I kept the face. So if I come back to the idea of doing a forge, once I learn terrain better, because that's my problem is I need to learn to do terrain. Oh, poor Sam Green. Why do we got to lose you like that? So I need the practice and all that for terrain. Corner one, corner one, corner one, corner one. There used to be more free sets with giveaways, but Lego is ending the random monthly sets that they give us for giveaways. Who knows what they're gonna do? Who knows? It is okay though. Yep. Then you. Yeah. When it comes to new sets, like I said, I'll get some new sets, but I had to get the Game Boy because nostalgia. But yeah, some sets I'm not gonna worry about. I'll wait for them to go on sale or whatever. But yeah, I think I'll just wait for them. Wait, I'm on this way. This way. Okay. What are you going? Plus, I want to start. I really do think next year I want to start hitting some other conventions other than just the Florida and the Georgia one. They're great, but I want to expand a little. See other works of arts and things like that. See other builders. Meet other people. I'll have to see if my buddy that lives in Colorado. Didn't miss a piece. That lives in Colorado. Next time they have their Lego convention out there, I have to see if I can crash on his couch like the good old days. And why won't you go? Okay, so and see if I can do that since he lives right in Colorado Springs and that's where the next one, or that's where that one usually is. All right, did that. Did that. Did that. Do I need to do one more? Or maybe I do one more. Maybe it's Maybelline. And bam. And you. This is so weird. Okay, that's right. Is it off still by one? How? How? Got it. Got it. Ah. Okay, so you don't use that one. There. Step 26 was difficult for me. Don't know why. These arch pieces you gotta use. Double. And two of these. And one of those. Okay. Seems to be working. I feel like there could have been an easier way to do that. I really do feel like it could have been an easier way to do that. So did anyone else do anything exciting this weekend? Other than Manatee? I know what you did, young man. Spent some money, had good time. Now you connect the pieces. Ooh, This is a really long. This is more length than girth. That's kind of weird. But I thought it had some width to it, but guess not. But that is okay. That means it'll fit better in my city. I won't have to shrink it down later. Which is a shame. I have to do that to some things. Okay. Now we're on to bag 2. And it only took me 30 minutes to get the bag 2. Good Lord. Basic brick. Oh, I wonder what that feels like. You may have to kidnap you, Manatee. You may have to go to Bricks and Minifigs or OBC and get some parts, my friend. Don't tell your mom, though. I drank so much water this weekend. Oh, I killed myself with water this weekend. Staying hydrated. Perfectly hydrated for the convention. That's why the voice is a little gone, too. So many people I talk to. Let's see. I went to Greenville yesterday to the Lego store, Bricks and Minifigs, and hung out with some of the SC Lego members. That's awesome. See, that's another reason why I want to join a lot of these lugs and all. When they go, hang out, go to the mall, go to Lego shopping, go do those things together. You know, you're with like-minded people with the hobby. So, kind of like that, because my family don't like to shop with me with Lego. They're not into it like I am. Come on. There you go. These two there. This World of Lights at the convention was really cool because the maintenance guy stayed there, and when all the lights go off, you know how if you've done World of Lights, all the lights go off, but a few of the back emergency lights or whatever. This guy was, because he wanted to see all these mocks lit up. He was cool enough to get the lift, and he took down all the light bulbs. He unscrewed all the light bulbs and all the emergency things. It was pitch black in the whole entire convention hall. And it was so cool because it made the mocks really light up some. Because it's cool at World of Lights, but they still keep some lights on, some background lights way back on. And that's I understand for safety and things, but this was cool because the guy was like, "No, I want to see this place lit up." And we're like, "Dude, you're the maintenance guy, cool." He comes in with the lift and he's just doing his own thing. He's like, "I want to see these things." It was cool. A lot of the people from Dieselland, a lot of the employees on their break were walking around, and they're like, "I can't believe this is what Lego can do." So it was really cool. A lot of good interactions. It just seems like these conventions here in Florida are getting better and better, and I can't wait. I hope they eventually we'll get a Gainesville one. I hope we get a couple more here. And it'd be really cool to be competing against the Atlanta shows of biggest and all that. All right. Let's see. So you go straight across. You there. You there. You there. Waste of space. Waste of space. So this one, here, and here. Cool. Now we're getting into the big parts, the flooring. Solid. Snacks underneath, an old, what do they call the slapjacks? Like the gangsters used to use back in the 30s. Come here. You and you. At least this bag seems to be going a little faster. That aren't concentrating more. I think those were called blackjack. Oh, blackjacks. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I get like slapjacks, blackjacks. Yeah, those things were crazy. Like a piece of leather with a hardened ball, metal or wooden or whatever they had in them, and you mess with the wrong man, Bugsy. Yeah, those things. I bet they hurt like heck. Where do you go? Let's go down here. I still think it's funny that they buried Al Capone right next to his mortal enemy, Bugsy, for all eternity. That, to me, is funny. Now they just got to sit there. Have you ever seen the movie Frighteners with Michael J. Fox? So now they got to sit there like those guys, just bickering at each other every day. Oh. Aha, Morgan, if we're still playing that drinking game, you owe. If I would have went to the show over the weekend, y'all would have had to drag me out to Bass. Yeah, it's funny. It's right next door to it. That is funny. There was so many people that were actually coming over from Bass Pro. They're like, oh, there's an event going on. Yeah. Lots of country wear coming in. No, it was a good crowd. It was a good crowd. I think Nick and Amanda are happy. I hope so, because if they're happy, then they'll keep bringing the shows and all continue to keep having fun. So you go there, one there, and one there. Very interesting. Very interesting. Glug glug. Yeah, that's another reason why I got to get Katie up here too. She's got to do a show with me on Monday. Got to bring her back by popular demand. Drag her out here. But she keeps telling me she's going to come out here and visit and hang out with me, but she never does. They get to that certain age, they don't want to hang out with their parents anymore. We're no longer cool. Her loss. Her loss. I'm the coolest being there is. She couldn't have a better daddy. But yeah, well, that worked. Plus, I kind of miss her little sarcasm. Kind of missed a little bit of sarcasm. Just like that. What is this? Like, this is supposed to be the French cafe, and I have no idea what any of it. This is the floor. Nice and heavy, though. What would you do if I break into your house? Hit you over the head with this Lego chunk. That's what I would do. You know, seen that commercial with the two little guys, the dad and his son? They're both little people. And they're like, what would you do if we broke in your house? And the guy's like, open the door, and he like kicks it, kicks him out of the way. That's funny. So you go here to here. The one guy that's like, he's all like gangster guy. He's got like gold in his teeth and everything. His hair's all like done. He's got these guns. He's like, what would you do if I broke in your house and at 2 a.m. and I made some ramen noodles? This guy goes, dude, whatever you do, make ramen noodles. Do what you got to do. But please do not wake my wife up. If you think you've seen hell before, you have not seen, when you wake up, my wife from a deep sleep. So have some ramen, you know, have your ramen, have a drink, but be quiet, please. I was like, that's pretty smart right there. Oop, one of those. Or the guy that had all the metal piercings, the dude just pulled up a magnet. What'd you do if I break in your house? Pulls out a big giant magnet. Sometimes I gotta stop watching all those shorts and TikTok videos and all that because, boy, you get stuck watching some of the goofiest things. Lately, I've been watching like all these shorts, AI Bigfoot doing jokes and stuff, or going around Florida. It's really funny. I'm Bigfoot. I'm here with Yeti. We're about to down some what humans left over. It's called laxative. Don't take the laxatives. This one. Yes. Ooh. Well, that's a fancy way of making that turn. I'm gonna have to remember that. I just realized you're wearing a Batman shirt and a deep voice. I am Batman. I'm not trying to, but yeah, after you talk to about 5,000 to 6,000 people in a weekend, you kind of lose your voice a little. And not to mention, not just talking to those people, but talking to like everyone that was at the show exhibiting, and me just rambling on and on and on and on. So, yep. But I'll have my normal high-pitched girly voice back in a day or two. Oh, it's a little tomahawk. Oops. Like that. Right. Yes. Oh, I think you meant to do that. That would make more sense. Make sure when you're putting your hinge plates on, you're looking at which direction that they go. I did that. This piece I don't need. Okay, so I'm supposed to figure this out. Okay, so you go like that. Oh, that's an interesting technique. Very interesting, Mr. Bond. Very large in this last piece. Yes. Oh, that's cool. So again, it's not really deep. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 studs deep. So not very deep. But we are on bag 3. Hope those are extra. I was watching the new Fantastic Four movie yesterday. How was it? Still have to watch the Superman movie too. Ooh, I gotta get more of these kind of door pieces too. I like these. Like a door and a half kind of window piece. If you don't lose after pleading with the boss about having to make up with the honey-do list, just missed for 3 days. Oh, I caught up everything. I caught up laundry. I caught up everything today. Cleaned up Winston, hung out with him. I took care of the dogs. I did all my usual chores. Don't worry, Rob. I'm a good husband. I keep telling myself that. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Yeah, I really do like these new double window French door kind of pieces with the glass. Yeah, that makes it nice. Having the double doors. It's a good movie. How big is Winston now? I'm going to say he's probably 25 to 30 pounds. He's full grown, I think, lengthwise. and maybe height-wise now, because he was born in June, so it's October now. His head's gotten a little bigger. But yeah, other than that, he's about 25 to 30 pounds, I'd say, and he still acts like a little toddler. He is a funny, funny pig, but he is very cool. And I think if my wife is still listening or watching, you are a good husband when you are here. Oh, so when I'm not here, I'm a horrible husband. Well, it's not my fault. I'm popular now. You're going to be popular, or whatever that song is. But I think we're picking up Winston's little brother Saturday or Sunday or sometime in a couple days. Yes, for those that didn't know, Winston's, I don't know if you call pigs a litter or a pack. When they're babies and they're born together, I don't know if they're a litter. But the people that we got Winston from have a couple of his brothers still left from his litter. So because Winston is lonely and because hobby farming is kind of becoming fun, Winston will be getting one of his brothers. So I will have to come up with a new name. And I was joking around saying we'll call him Nigel, but no, I don't want to call him Nigel. Unless that's any one of your real names and it offends you, I'm sorry. But I already have a Winston. I don't need a Nigel. Got to think of maybe like Hugh Pac-Man or something. I don't know. I don't know. There. But we're going to get him. At first I was like, oh, I really don't want another one. But it would be kind of fun because I do love messing with Winston. I go in there and it's fun playing with him. He plays just like a dog. He actually does fetch. Like I throw a little ball in there and he actually does chase after it. Tries to beat it up a lot. But I think it would be cool for him to definitely have, especially one of his actual siblings. So it's not like another different pig or something. It's one of his actual siblings. So it would be cool. And he's a chipmunk color, so he won't be black like Winston. We're not racist. It'd be hard to differentiate between the two, other than the big belly on Winston. So, and I'd hate to be like in the middle of the morning going, "Hey, Winston, hey." Oh, you're not Winston. Don't want to confuse them. But yeah, we get another one. And Manatee, you gotta get up here and see Winston. Now you gotta get up here and see Winston's brother. Jeez. Pick up the big porky pigs. Pick up the big porky piggies. So what am I building now? So this is like the stool. Little bar area. Oops. Right there. Piglet would be a good name. See, Grumpy, the boss of the house, has spoken. She always does. She can have whatever she like, because she deals with me. And most of you that have met me and know that I'm like this in real life, but without a camera, I'm a little more sailor spoken. A lot more cussing, a lot more randomness for my brain. No filter on this mouth of mine, and I don't remember a lot of the things I say. So, but I get Manatee laughing all the time, so I think I'm doing all right. I think I'm all right, funny. A little unpolitically correct, and because I'm stuck in my ways. Like Walter from Jeff Dunham. Oop. Those two. Piggy Smalls. That would be kind of funny. I'd have to get nope, don't say it out loud. I'd have to get a third one and then call it Too Picky or Too Piggy. No. I don't know. Winston came to me like in the car, like it just happened to come. And once I said it, he lifted his head up. So I was like, okay, I guess he kind of liked it. So, and he answers to it. He responds real well to it. So, I don't know. I'll have to meet the pig. I'll have to get its personality first, and then once I get to know him, because Winston, he was cool and chilled in my lap. He got comfortable on the ride home, and he's just happy he could be. I think it's because we had him in the AC. He wasn't in the heat no more. That could have been a big thing. You could sucker me into a white van with AC. Hey, little boy, want some candy? No, I'm good. It's too hot for candy. We have AC. Ooh, I'm coming. I'm a sucker for an air conditioner. Mm-hmm. Especially here in good old Florida. Especially when we're still 90 degrees in October. Darn global warming. I guess Al Gore was right. Yes. Look at you go, you magnificent creature. You go this one. Yeah. And then we go up. What about these two dinguses? Oh, they're supposed to go there. That makes a little sense. Oh, that way it holds this. Oh, I missed it. Or Wilbur. Yeah, but see, I feel like a lot of people name their pig Wilbur or Crispy Bacon and things like that. I mean, that's why Winston's got Bacon Bits as part of his name, because I figured I'll still throw in a little bit of that humor, but I don't know if I want to name him Wilbur, because then I'd have to get a pet spider and call it Charlotte. And we got plenty of spiders here in the woods, and most of them are not happy. But let's see. I don't know. It'll come to me though. And don't worry, it will be good and funny. Just like Winston Bacon Bits. Had to give him a cool name like that. So Heel, right? No. Heel. Just gotta think. Spider Pig does whatever. Harry Plopper. Can't do those though, because the Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it. But my PS4 came in on Saturday while I was away, and I hooked it up today after I did all my chores. Took a nice shower, and then I turned it on and played out Fallout 4. I started playing Fallout 4 again. Heck yeah. There's a settlement in need. Love that game. Plus, I figured it would give me ideas for future mocks. I got to stop with having mock ADD because I keep it's a good looking cupcake, because I keep not finishing the one, so I have so many ideas. That's why I have a nice book right here. I can see you now, Grumpy. If someone say we got candy, no. We got good AC, maybe. We got Lego. We got Lego, AC, and candy. Depends on the candy, though. Yes, I'm a big girlish figure like I have, but no, there's some candies I don't like. Do not give me black licorice. Ooh, nope, don't do black licorice. Don't do black licorice. And I can't do Jägermeister because it tastes just like black licorice. Ugh. And those Good and Plenties, I don't know who eats Good and Plenties. My dad, he loves Good and Plenties, but I don't know anyone else in the world that can eat those Good and Plenties. Because black licorice. Yikes. That's a cool way to do a chair. I wonder if they've done that before. That's a cool way of doing a chair. Well, hot diggity dog. Oh, it's supposed to be on that one? Well, I can easily do this then. Turn it that way. What you think that? There. Now it's a proper chair. And no donuts. That's right. My woman knows me so well. It's weird. As a big guy, I do like some sweets. But I don't do donuts for some reason. I don't know why. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm allergic to them or they're going to kill me. Well, I don't kill anybody. But I don't know what it is. I think part of it probably is like when I was in elementary, we had like some science doctor dude come in elementary school and was like telling us the goods and bads of donuts or sweets and stuff like that, trying to scare us. And I remember like he was saying, I think just to scare us, he was like, it takes 3 days for your body to fully digest a donut or something like that. And I was like, what? And I'm already a big kid, I was monstrous in elementary. I was over 150 pounds in elementary school. So I was a big boy already, and I'm like, and I think that may have scared me. I'm not 100% sure, but it's weird because I've eaten donuts before, especially if I'm like really, really hungry. And like when me and the missus worked at Walmart and they'd like once a month do a donut thing, and I'm like, dang, I didn't bring lunch and I didn't want to pay for lunch. I'm like, I'll eat a donut. It's like I drank diet soda. Not because I have to, but I like the taste. I actually do. I'm one of those weirdos that likes the taste of diet soda. But if I have like a regular soda, like a regular Coke is so syrupy. I'm like, how do you people drink this stuff? But we all have our little niches and guilty pleasures and our own things that make us us. So, yeah. Black licorice, liver, beets. Probably the only things in the world I don't do, like will not do. Liver is only a survival thing. You don't need to eat liver unless you're like stuck in Wyoming in the middle of winter and you catch a rabbit. The first thing you want to do is eat the liver because of all the iron and everything, and it will sustain you for a few days. And you eat the rest of the rabbit, obviously. But that's like emergency situation, and for that, yes, I would definitely do it for survival because I want to come home to family or whatever. But when I'm in the free world of restaurants all around me and I have a choice, no, I'm not having no liver. I'm good. My honey likes it. She can have it anytime she wants. The smell don't bother me. I've tasted liver. I just can't do it. The paste of it. I just can't. Don't get it. You might be going, next week? Okay, man, you let me know. Next week, I can easily drive down there for a little bit and have lunch with you and get some parts that I need as well. This is a neat piece. I've never seen this one. This is a new... Oh, of course it's not gonna... It's an interesting, like, 2x2 modified tile with an extra stud, like half stud. That's a neat piece, and it's in flesh tone here. You let me know, Mr. Manatee, what day, and I will meet you for Lego and lunch. Can't be Tuesday, I'm sorry. Any day but Tuesday, because I'm such a good husband that on Tuesdays I go to lunch with my wife. So she gets off work, and we go to lunch together, because that's how you keep romance alive, kids. Remember that. Always make time for one another. So, and it kind of breaks her kind of mundane day of work, as she gets to see my beautiful face. Ooh, that's really cool. It really is not as thick as I thought it was going to be. But for 1,100 pieces, that's crazy. But it'll look good right there along next to the Derper Burger thing. The Derper, I think that's what it was called. Derper. Fortnite burger thing. Survival donuts. It would have to just be a regular red crumble topped one or so. Because I like those Edinburgh buns. What are they, honey? They're the bread crumble pastry thing that we'd get sometimes. What is that called? The Edmonds crumble cookie cake things. I like crumble cookie. But I don't know what it is, but about donuts. That's a lot of extra pieces. Are you sure? Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do need the pieces. Oh, not bad. Only an hour, and I'm on bag 4. So the first bag was because of the technique and the very small pieces. So at least now it's picking up a little. But we don't have to worry because there's no Lego Masters tonight. So you all have to deal with it longer. Okay, now we flip it around. Coffee cakes. Yes, coffee cakes. I like coffee cakes. They're pretty good. A carrot cake, a good carrot cake, like if you go to Golden Corral, they have some really good carrot cake. I don't know what they do. I mean, they have their list of what they do on their wall, obviously, but their carrot cake is really good. Get you all hungry now, thinking of all them sweets. Yeah. Come here, sweet girl. Get you all that fine sugar. Love the sand green. So glad we at least kept sand green around. Keep going, Lego. Keep sand green alive. Do we have to do this twice, too? No. Okay. Hey, Rob, if you're not doing nothing next week, why don't you drive all the way from Carolina down to Florida and go to OBC with us? A long drive. A long, long drive. I thought I was the only one that loves carrot cake. I don't know why. No, carrot cake is awesome. It is delicious, especially if it's done right. Thick piece with like the icing just enough through it, and then yes, carrot cake is so good. Definitely one of my top 5 favorite cakes. Like for a cake, carrot cake is up there. Red velvet, but it depends though, because sometimes red velvet can be a little too dry. You know, I like dark chocolate. I like things like that, but for some reason, I feel like sometimes velvet cake can get dry if not done right. Pistachio cake, that's a good one too. Pistachio cake's really good. It's funny, first time when I was a kid, and first time I saw a pistachio cake, I was like, why is that? Is it mildew? And they're like, no, that's pistachio. It makes the dough and everything green. It's like, oh, that's weird. Let's see, what other ones? I mean, and when it comes to icing, what do you guys like? Do you like your whipped icing or do you like your buttered cream icing? In this family, we're a whipped icing family. Which is funny because before my wife, it didn't matter to me on that, like for cakes, because that boy, I was like, hey, icing, raw. But it's funny that with her, she was like, I don't do buttercream. It's too salty. And I was like, what? No. And then I tried whipped from her, and I was like, oh, this is much better. And I've been whipped icing kind of guy from now on. Don't matter the flavor, it's got to be whipped. Whip it good. This one. Thursday would probably work next week. That'd be perfect. I could do Thursday. Have your people contact my people. cream icing. Yep. See, even Rob knows. Yeah, because butter cream frosting is really salty. Like, and it didn't really dawn on me until my wife told me, like, got me into the whipped icing. I was like, oh, you're right. And then I had a buttered one once, and I was like, this is salty. So, but that, the only reason why they do the buttercream is so that it doesn't like melt as fast. Whipped will melt quick in heat, especially here in Florida. That's why I get those little personal cakes. And you're golden, you ain't got to worry. And if you don't cut a cake in pieces and eat it as one whole piece, that counts only as one piece. Healthy tips from Grumpy J to you. Onion bagels with cream cheese. Ooh, onion bagels are delicious. Onion bagels are the way to go. This way. So much little detail in this little guy. This way. There we go. Oh, well, that's cool. Well, that works out pretty well. Wait, that's how you lock it? Oh, that's kind of interesting. So that's how it locks into place. Whoop. That's simple. That's very simple. Now, let's think ice cream. What's everyone's favorite ice cream? I can always go for a cookie dough ice cream, a mint chocolate chip ice cream, a cookies and cream ice cream, vanilla if I'm wanting to feel vanilla. But I can pretty much almost do any kind of ice cream. Chunky Monkey, though, that's like, again, my wife brought me into Chunky Monkey because I never really had Chunky Monkey before her. And that's her favorite. And I had a couple bites when we first were dating, and then now she can't get, like, we have to get two of them because I will eat one on my own. I know I shouldn't do it. It's her favorite ice cream, but it's her fault for introducing it to me because it's so good. I used to like Cherry Garcia. That was a good one for a while. Both of you guys, any ice cream except for the ones with strawberry. Oh, you're allergic. Oh, that's sad because those are good. Like a strawberry sherbet or a sherbet ice cream on a hot summer day. Oh, I'm allergic to strawberries, man. Okay, did that. Did that. Put that on there. Then you go behind it. I get you. Yep. Any ice cream from Salt and Straw? Salt and Straw. Never heard of Salt and Straw. Are they like a Cold Stone or a creamery kind of thing? Never heard of that one. My favorite ice cream flavor is vanilla. Just basic vanilla, French vanilla, coffee vanilla. What kind of vanilla? So many vanillas. Actually, I shouldn't say any ice cream from there. They have some strange flavors. Oh, is it like one of those gimmick places? Like Voodoo Donuts, where they do like these donuts this big and they put Captain Crunch on top of it. And like we did a family road trip, like the Griswolds, to Colorado Springs, like 9 years ago. And there's a Voodoo Donuts in Denver. We stopped there, and the amount of stuff they put on these donuts is crazy. I mean, just anything and everything you could think of, they put on it. And yeah, it is crazy. There we go. And they're big too. They're big donuts. And even then, I didn't get donut. Just because. Yeah, again, I don't know. It may have been that speech from that doctor guy they brought in elementary that kind of got me off of donuts. But yeah, after that, I did go for like when I worked at Waffle House when I was younger, and for a while I worked there for like almost a year. Oh, did I lose that? That one is. Oh, there it is. I worked there for almost a year, and after I worked there, I went like 4 years without eating bacon because of working with the bacon there for so long. I couldn't do it. Like every time I smelled bacon, I was like, oh no, oh no. And then I was off mayonnaise when I went to summer camp. My mom made me a tuna fish sandwich or something, and I guess the fridge and the place went down. And I was a kid, and they're like, if anything that needs to be refrigerated, blah blah blah, throw it out. I didn't know. I was a kid. I didn't know you're supposed to keep tuna fish sandwiches refrigerated or so. And boy, did that food poisoning get you. Never fun to get you at summer camp. But yeah, so I went a long time without eating mayonnaise because of that. Got all over all of that because my fat body instincts were like, food, delicious. There. Where'd you come off of? Oh, like there could have probably been a simpler way for that. Really? All those are extras. Oh, I'll take them. I also like Italian ice. Yeah, Italian ice is really good too. If you have the DQ app, you can scan the recipes and get the ice cream 4-pack, 6-pack, chicken strip, blah 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 blah. I also had a gelato in it. Isn't gelato just Italian for ice cream? Or is it like a sherbet? Not sherbet. I'm internationally traveled, but not to the destinations that you have been, Manatee. But I can tell you that Afghanistan does make some really good chai tea. And long grain rice, oh, it's so good there. So good. I don't know what they did to their rice, but it was so good. So no windows in the back, all windows in the front. It is a very tight quartered. There's a chair in there, but you can't even get a minifigure in there now because it's blocked off now by a wall and these pieces up here. But there's a chair in there. So somehow you're supposed to get a minifigure to sit in there and a minifigure to stand behind this cash register, but it's only 2 studs wide, and we all know that you need the extra half stud on each side for the arms. So I think it's just a display thing on the outside, but you can put like minifigures, standing here. But yeah, it's really a thin floor plan there. Bringing down the walls. There we go. It's better than ice cream here. It's better than ice cream here. Everything's better than ice cream here. Nah, I bet it is. I mean, I hear European food it's a lot healthier and everything because they don't put all the chemicals like we have in our foods. Like even Fruit Loops is a different color in Canada than it is here in America. Because of all the additives and preservatives and all the chemicals that we love to add to our food, which is weird that chemicals cost money, and adding chemicals to a product costs money. Why not keep it natural, where it doesn't cost as much money? I don't know. Maybe I don't know how that works. And oh, it's a lot of colors. Okay, so feed you. Okay, so I guess it's going to be the same green. That, and where'd you go? Oh, turn it around again. Ah, so that's how you close that part of the restaurant off. Okay. Clear. Yeah, a nice Italian trip would be kind of cool. See Tuscany, see like different parts of Italy. That's right. Come on now. Free, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? Okay, turn it around again. Okay. Oh, keep it going. Yeah. So I wonder what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Maybe make a PBJ. I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to have for dinner for myself yet. Let's go here, here, and here. Okay, or not. That looks good to me. I also been to chocolate shop. I bet that would be amazing. I bet that's especially like if you're close to the Swiss, get some of that good Swiss chocolate. Oh, heck yeah! I'd definitely do that. Go near the Alps. Kind of cool. Maybe one day we can take my wife on a European vacation. We'll be like the Griswolds. The bells have been ringing over 100 years. What does it mean? Someone's going to die. Dad! Such a classic film. Such a classic film. Poor Russ. Just tried to get a European chick the whole time he's there because his hormones. I see where I messed up there. There's another one for you, Morgan. Woohoo! Forgot to add this plate. There we go. That makes it a little more even on each side. And that just happened. Oh my goodness. Okay. So for some reason, it does not like me. There we go. Just like that. And where do you okay. That's so okay. That's a little difficult to get that. It has two little itty swivel spots just to kind of wiggle to get the snot brick to work in there. But once you get it, it does make it a nice tight seam. That came off. A nice tight seam. Yep, nice tight seam just like the other side. So that's good. Stop it. Push it. Okay. I could have just used 1x2, but okay. Well, that will work. Bottoms up. Bottoms up. Bottoms up. In the club. Okay, cool. Just like that. And that works perfectly. Bottoms up, bottoms up. That song's gonna be stuck in my head now. Thanks a lot. This one. And then from there we go with this again. What? This. Building. And this. So it goes up there. Oh, I guess it's supposed to stick up like that, but yay, that worked. Again, more extra pieces. So many extra pieces. But I can at least keep that as a little flower until the next page. Woo! Now we got 3 more bags after this tiny little number 6 bag. So not bad, only an hour and a half, so probably another half hour, 45 minutes or so, maybe. It should seem to be getting easier. Which is good. It is a little tiny little thing, that's for sure. Tiny, tiny little thing. Alright, so this goes here. Oh. That's not the way I did it, because that's not the way it's supposed to go there, can it be? There, and there. Yeah, it's a lot of colors. So that, and that. That's amazing. Not that one. That one. I think it's something like that one. There we go. There we go. That's all the way across. That's all the way across. That's there. Okay, now we're figuring it out. Now they're closing all this up. Bet this would have looked good with a little light kit in it. Because it's really dark in there now. No light comes in there at all. Oh well. Not my problem. Oh, actually it is. It actually is my problem. I'll deal with it later. Okay, so all the way over. Yep, all the way over. All the way over. Yep. Okay. Actually, I think the next new set I want to get is that Batmobile, the one with was it Val Kilmer or George Clooney? I can't remember, but the one with the blue, it's got like the blue looking ribs. I'd like to get that one. That would be kind of a cool Batmobile. I think that would be kind of a cool Batmobile to get. Two whites. 1 and 2. That one doesn't look too bad. Which I want. That one looks pretty good to me, at least. So that's how to keep that locked in. Makes sense now. Shuffle blocker. Tag team back again. Every time I hear that song, I can only think of Mighty Ducks 2, because it's played when they're doing the street ball, and they get I think his name is Lewis, if I remember, and he does his knuckle puck. Yeah, that's a good movie. If none of you have seen Mighty Ducks 2, yeah, that's the way to go. Gotta see that Mighty Ducks 2. 1 is okay, but they only bring back like half of the people from the first one, but the second one is a lot better, especially the Bash Brothers. So just the Bash Bro. They got the Bash Brothers. Russ, that was his name, Russ. Or Russell. But yeah, I remembered. Because I remember his brother go, "Oh, it's Russ," when he took the place of Goldberg, the goalkeeper, and he skated up to do his knuckle shot against Team Iceland. It's funny, I memorized that whole movie. That and Major Payne, I think, are the only 2 movies I can completely go almost word for word from beginning to end. I think I overdid it with the Mighty Ducks, and I think I overdid it with Mighty Ducks and Major Payne. Definitely think I overdid it as a child with those. Destroyed them on VHSs. The tapes are so destroyed. Lots of flesh color here. Tag team back again. Then at the end, they're singing Queen's song. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. No, that really did say Rodeo Drive. Or Rodeo Drive. No, it's Rodeo Drive. No, man, that's it. Rodeo. The third one was okay, but it's weird that they went from being like the second one, they go from being the junior world champions, to going to high school and having to play their freshmen, and they have to play against a senior team. And it's like, because they're so famous for being the Mighty Ducks, for being the world champions, but they have to prove it to these seniors that they're hockey players, and it's like they won the junior world championship. Why do they got to prove it to a senior hockey team? But it's okay. I'm not mad at it. It was still okay movie, but second one was definitely my favorite out of the trio. I'm not supposed to put this on. Oh, it was right there. And if it wasn't for that movie, Anaheim Mighty Ducks would never be a real hockey team. That's a true thing. That's why their first couple of years, their jersey was from the movie, the same jersey. Little hockey history for you folks. In case you didn't know. Now you do. Boom. I'm trying to think. I think there's another team. If it wasn't for a movie, that team wouldn't have been around either. But I know for a fact that the Anaheim Ducks weren't around until that movie. Quack, 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 quack. When the cows are running in a circle and the roosters are... The cowboy. He can rope. And then there's Lewis from Miami who can skate really fast but can't stop. He holds the record for like speed skating but can't stop. Goldberg. Goldberg always farted. He's the same kid. If you ever watched the Heavyweights movie with Ben Stiller, he's that same kid that was like sneaking in food into the fat camp. That was a cool movie. That was a funny movie too, back in the 90s. Ben Stiller was hilarious in that movie. And Dodgeball. Joni loves Chachi. Good old 90s Ben Stiller. He was a funny dude. I do like his Night at the Museum movies. Those were good movies too. Ducks. That's going to be stuck in my head for a while too. But at least that's a good movie. That's a really good movie. Boom, like that. So 1, 2 of you, 1 of you, and 2 of you. Jesse was the little black guy. I'm trying to remember. See if I can remember all. Charlie was the captain. Banks was the kid that was against Charlie all the time. Especially in the first movie. So annoying that he went to the Hawks and still lost because they switched districts on him. I really did watch those movies way too much that I still remember to this day. Like, I don't remember. I think 25 years ago that movie came out. Maybe more. No, longer than that. Oh, 90s. Yeah, 30 plus years ago. And the fact that I can still remember every bit of it. Yikes. So crazy. Major pains a major, but so tight he can't pass gas. Sound off, 3-4, sound off. Get it on down, 3-4. You making fun of me, maggot? No, sir. Well, it's all right. I like a little joke. He makes him go in the mud. Look at you sprout, my little Brussels sprouts. My Cabbage Patch heads. Come here, I need that 1x1 brick crack. Or 1x1 brick. Why? Why? I've seen where you can't reserve a table until 2 weeks before I plan on going to there. What a bummer. What did I miss out on? 2 weeks reserve table for what? What are you trying to reserve, young man? Oh, Roma. Yeah, because it's too far out. It's like 3.5 months until that convention, so they just want to make sure people will be there, which is understandable. Got you addicted too, huh? Blame Nexus for that. That darn Nexus. That is a good restaurant. It's crazy though. This week coming up, so like in 4 days, most of everyone that was at the Orlando show is going to be at the next show, which is in Nashville. So that's crazy that like in a couple days they're having another show that soon. I'm like, oh. So good luck to them. Good luck. But have fun. But yeah, this Orlando one was my my last of the season. For the 2025 season. So I'm okay with that. Now I can catch up on things I got to get done here and around the house, around the property, not so much the house, but around the property. Get everything looking good. Get this hobby farm looking amazing. We got to invite Corey and Tacos as well. Oh yeah, dude, we're gonna invite them all. Tacos was so funny this weekend. She was so funny. First, she was running a little late. Corey was running a little late, and she decided not to set up his stuff. And he shows up, and he's all calm, cool, and collective. And he's like, "No, I gotta set up all this." And she's like, "Yep," and walks away. She was running around. She was busy though. This weekend, she was absolutely like a lot of people. I know that their STEM area, is usually busy at the conventions. But holy crap, she did not get a rest. Her and Corey both were just nonstop. Non-stop action. And they do this almost every week. I don't know how they still have voices. Because I know Tacos even teaches STEM. And she also teaches like Zumba classes and all this other stuff. So I don't know how she finds energy. Always bouncing around. But they're good peoples. Just to let you know, Grumpy, no belt or switch on February 5th, which is first day of setup. No belt or switch, no matter what mom says. Oh, so mom's going to be in Atlanta? That's awesome. Your mom's fun to hang with, too. She's sassy. Sassy woman. Woo. Old school sass, though, which is great. Classy broads. Nah, that'd be fun. Your parents are cool peoples. Especially when they smack you around and make fun of you. It just helps me so much so I don't have to do it. Oh, you put a plate there. That's what makes it look so. And you do that. That's how you're going to make the arch. That's genius. I'm going to have to steal that idea for the dental office. Yes, the dental office. That's a great little idea there. The reason why I say the 5th, it's my 30. Oh, you should not have said that. Oh, I am going to have to message everyone that's going to Atlanta. We're going to have to hold you down. Ooh, Lord, are you in trouble now? Ooh, you in trouble. We'll hold you down and let Mama beat you. Let old Mama beat you. Give you those good welts on your butt. This is for making me suffer. Yeah, my wife's birthday is on the 11th, so I'm kind of glad that I hadn't missed that one February because they had it right on her birthday. And I'm like, really? Really? You guys couldn't do it the week before? So I just got to make sure when I come home, I got to figure out how to spoil the missus for her birthday. Got to figure out how to spoils her. But it'll be a good time. The Atlanta show is usually a really good time. At least the 2 I've been to have been great. No complaints from me. That's a big no 10-4 good. We're going to make you squeal, boy. Come here. Make Mama talk. Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny. Ooh, maybe we'll get your whole lug on it. We'll get them involved. 31 people line up just to give you a spanking. 1 smack each. Mama can go last. Hey, didn't I do that right? No. Yes, I did do it right. No. There we go. Fold them both down. Oh, yes. Still going to steal this idea for the dental office. That's a neat way to make an arch. I like that. South Carolina Bricks already knows. Mom and new lug president is already planning something. I don't know what. Oh, they've got to get me involved. I could have so much fun. The wife and I used to get our kids every birthday of their birthdays. One year we did silly string, like woke up our daughter like 5 o'clock and just in the morning just covered her in nothing but silly string. Throwing ice water on them. We've done so much stuff to our children because that's what being a parent is. Torturing the living out of your children for your own amusement. One time we did Welcome by Moana. We've done so many things to them. We have done so many things to them. This is crazy how small this is for 1,100 pieces. Yeah, 1101. Plus, Nick's and Amanda's daughter's birthday is 2 days after mine. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Crazy. I'm feeling Crazy for being enjoyed. There better be pictures though if your mom gets you before I can see. I want to see pictures. See that butt get whipped. There we go. That's definitely a way to cover those up. And one gold skate. And that's all extra. Interesting. Alexandra, how's it going? We are building this awesome Café Fleur, or known as French Cafe. I picked it up at the Orlando convention that just happened. And since you just showed up, I'll show you this as well. Bam! I won a beautiful award for pulp culture for the Tiki Bar. I'm so excited. Now I can't retire it. That's all right. It's actually funny that I kept saying I want to retire it, but like most parents at the convention, like most of the spectators, not just the parents, most of the spectators are like, this is my favorite one because it's a tiki bar. It's, it makes them think they want to have a pina colada and listen to some Jimmy Buffett and, just sail their worries away kind of feel. So now I'm just going to have to embrace it. Maybe make a Grumpy J like Hawaiian shirt somehow that I can wear, like get a couple of them so I can wear it at a convention. And that way I can go with the whole tiki theme, I guess. We'll have to see what brings us in the future. 1 or 2. Well, 1, 2, 3, and the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre are at the door. And 2 of these. Nothing but white and flesh colored now, it seems to be what we're working on. Thank you. Yes, I was very shocked when I won too. I wasn't even there when I won. I happened to be at dinner with Manatee Bricks and Mark Erickson, and I walked in, and my real name was called over the PA system, and I thought I was in trouble. Like maybe they caught me when I kicked that kid, and I just thought I was in trouble. And lo and behold, they get me on stage to present my award. I was actually shocked. Really, really shocked. Ecstatic, though. Very ecstatic. Because, I get recognition for the work from, everyone already says good things. That's why I love the Lego community. There already so much positivity. And, but just getting that little bit of recognition kind of like sparks a little more fire for me. Where I'm like, yeah, I definitely got to keep the Tiki Bar going. It's, it's good as it is, but I can definitely make it better. I can do so much more. What's the other one? So, what's the other one? That one. So, stay tuned for that because that's what will be happening. So that. Wait. Oh, it goes over it. That's weird. Okay, I guess it goes over that. Very interesting. One of these. And then one of those. Kicked a kid. Well, I did kidnap a child. Friends of ours came up and they brought their daughter, who's my wife and I's goddaughter. And so as soon as I saw them coming in, I quickly grabbed Freya out of her stroller, and I ran away with her, like running around the convention hall with her like a madman. She was laughing and having a good time with Uncle Grumpy, though. She was loving it. Absolutely loving it. She loved the DJ booth, all the lights and sounds. I even got her back there and had her turning the turntables a little bit with her feet. It was funny. She was so cute. Smiling, giggling, having a good time with Uncle Grumpy. But that's our little princess right now. Spoiled, rotten little child. Spoiled, rotten. That's those little eyes and gets whatever she wants. Pretty little blue eyes. She's the devil in disguise. No, we like our little Freya though. Solid. Hey, brick builder Brian. Long time no see. I keep missing all your live Instagram stuff that you keep posting. You know, I throw it on so many different times. Just the one. How's everything in your world? And why didn't you go to the Orlando Brick Convention? You live in Orlando. Just realizing that. Jeez. And you're going to say, watch, work. Because work. That will catch you. Yeah, this one's a little longer because it's 1,100 pieces and it's very thin. I really thought it was a lot thicker. It is a real thin, 9 studs wide, I think, maybe 8 studs wide. And somehow there's a register and a table in there, and you can't open it up. It's not even modular to open up to put anybody in there. But it will look good in the city. You know, spruce up the rich area in that district. The bougie people. The bougies. Because every city or town has one of those little areas. The bougies. The Biltmores. The Beverly Hillses. Work. See, I told you. I knew he was going to say work. That's he always uses it as an excuse. It's an 8-hour work shift, you know. Gone morning or night. Uh-huh. Where is the love? Yeah, you know I was going to go with that song, too. Mm-hmm. It's all right. Better make the next one. Which is going to for a while. Would you consider making it a modular? Yes, I would definitely make it a modular. I'm going to keep it built for a little bit right there, but I'm probably would double it up to make it at least 16 studs wide, because I think it is 8 studs. Make it 16 studs wide, and at least make it where you could take the top off and put some people, at least a person in there, and again, no lights. You cannot even see it. Now, all that, the detail work that they make you build in there, you can't even see now. But I actually did want this set, so I can't really complain about it, right? I mean, I could, but I did want it. I just didn't know it was that shallow of a building. I thought it was a little thicker. So that's on me, but it will still be good. And it's still got a great deal on it. They were such good, friendly people. I hope to see them more at conventions, too. I'm sure you could modify it. I can do anything I put my mind to, except be president or an astronaut, a doctor, or a lawyer. Other than that, I'm good. But they always say if you want to get rich, be a politician. Or a doctor, or a lawyer, or so many other things. So many things. Do you think they'll do other? I think this is supposed to be a whole line, like the botanicals, but not as big. At least that's the rumor I thought I heard that they were doing with these. Because this isn't the only one that's like this. I know they have another set. Um, that came out right before the Riviera, the Italian Riviera one. That modular setup. So I think they're gonna do a couple more. At least I hope they do. That'd be kind of cool to have like a French cafe, maybe like a coffee shop from like Italy, or a tea shop from England, or even like a flower shop from Italy or something. That would be kind of cool to have them next to each other. That would probably work if I could do it. But this isn't bad colors though. The sand green with the flesh tone colors, not too bad. I think I'd rather have like a red stone look, or like a tan to go with the sand green. Okay. Oh, I see why. It's every other one. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, like even if they did I know we have a tailor shop. What in the the Tudor corner? There's that gentleman's kind of tailor shop. But I think it'd be cool if we had something this size, because especially this would work if for a child that has limited space in their bedroom. You can have this as a facade of a city and have others. So if they, maybe a bookshop, a Lego, things like that in this size I think it would work. I think it could work out. People in the city get hungry. That's right. All that walking and yelling and screaming and all the weird things that city people do. Not like us country folk out here in the middle of nowhere. We out here in the country where you can still leave your house, your cars unlocked, because neighbors are so far away. Oh, go that way. Interesting techniques on how they're closing up the gaps. That's why it's 1,100 pieces. They're using nothing but like 1x1 and 1x2 pieces. So it's a lot of little pieces, but the details are pretty good. Each window has got printing on it, like old style, like gold printing on them. Even the doors, which you can't open from this side. Even the doors have gold printing on them, so it's pretty nice. So they did spend some money on this. But again, I thought it was going to be a little bit fatter, but I can work with it. I can work with it. Harder, sir. Yeah, that big word, otherwise known as a gentleman's tailor shop. Trying to make me look bad by putting that big old word out there. Mm-hmm. I see what you're doing. That big old H word. It's not the size. We're keeping this PG-13, young man. That's what she said. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. So, Manatee, since you and I will be seeing each other on Thursday, what are we going to have for lunch? Haha, you have to pick. That's how I pass the blame. That's how I pass everything. Your turn. That will be fun. You can hear Thanos outside the door. He's dreaming. He didn't come in time when I closed the door. So he's out there sleeping in front of the door, dreaming. Like a sweet angel he is. Poor boy missed me all weekend. My wife sent me a picture of him, and he looks so distraught and so sad. Daddy's not here. Daddy went to go get cigarettes and a pack of cigarettes and some milk and never came home. The tragic tale. So excited when he saw me though. Last night. He's got his daddy back. But yeah, after I got out of the truck, after sitting like 2.5 hours in the truck and standing all day, I walked over to Winston just to check him. I'm glad he still remembered me. So glad he still remembered me. See, you saw where you made your mistake there, Brian. Yeah, you saw it. You knew I was going to catch it. Can't get nothing past me. It's looking really good. They have the dark nougat up here with the sand green. That looks really good. And the gold accents that flesh color. But I think that it looks good too. But yeah, I think I would have gone with like a light nougat maybe. The flesh color, I don't know. It works on some minifigures, but I don't think it works on certain building parts. I've never seen a real flesh colored building. At least not that I can think of. I don't think I've ever seen a flesh tone colored building. There's an Italian restaurant near OBC that's good. I will take your word on it, dude, because you always seem to pick some really good places. So I will definitely take your word on it. So what are you thinking about getting spaghetti? Because I'm going to get probably like stuffed pasta. Stuffed pasta sounds good. Ooh. Oh, man, as far as I say, maybe I'll get something for the missus. But that would be a long drive back and the food would be nasty. I'll have to stop somewhere nice for the missus. Get her something nice to eat afterwards. Because unfortunately she's got to work, so she won't be able to make it. Which is her loss, our gain. Oh, okay, that's how you close that off. That's how you're closing that off. Yeah, good Italian restaurant. Can't go wrong with a good Italian restaurant. Yay! We only got one more bag, folks. One more bag after this. So not bad. A little over 2 hours. So my apologies, but I was showing off, in the beginning, all the convention stuff that's over there in its own corner. So that's my bad, but I figured I'd like to show you guys what the Grump Nation has been up to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd like to keep you guys updated and informed. Won't do that whole charge you guys to see extra, content. Don't have extra content to share. I wish I would have made it to the Orlando to help keep you out of trouble. I wasn't in trouble. I was a good boy. I had fun running around like a madman, though. Running around like a madman. Because I guess the energy drink kicked in and I was like running around and then seeing my little goddaughter come supporting me. Little cutie. I always try to tell people though that conventions are definitely worth it, whether you're exhibiting or you're um, just spectating. It's always a fun time. Not that one. That one. Always a fun time. I don't think I've had a bad time at a convention. I've had bad food at conventions, but I don't think I've ever had a bad time at a convention. Middle. Oh Lord, paid content for 18 plus for Grumpy After Dark. Oh, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? I'd actually have to go full out weird mode, I guess. Hi kids, welcome to Midnight Madness with Grumpy. I'm your host, Barbara Walters. Grumpy After Dark. Oh, that would be weird. That would be weird. I could wear my pajamas. Little silk number like Hugh Hefner. Have the cigar, the jazz music, and Morgan might remember his old shows back in the day. The Playboy, what was it? The Playhouse, or no, that was Pee-wee's. Playboy Club or something. It was the late night they would come on, and Hugh would host it and do like a movie thing. It was kind of like the Elvira, but for perverts. I remember when Hugh died too. Boy, every man I think cried and took a day off of work. Ooh, Dr. Dippers. Cafe Fleur. Fleur? I guess it's Fleur. Cafe Fleur. Those. 4 and a 5. And Master Grumpy would have to keep the chain head. Yeah. Probably. Wonder what I would do if I had to do like extra content and stuff. Because I figured Mondays is nice because everyone just starts the work week and at least they can end it, with on a good note. But I just don't know what extra content I would be able to provide for you folks. Because I definitely would want to make sure you guys, if I ever got to that monetization thing, I would like to make sure you guys definitely get what you pay for, kind of deal. Wouldn't want to be like some of those ones that are out there that just collect it and don't do anything. There are a few out there, but there's a lot of good ones too. There's a lot of good ones, like Mark and Cheesy Studios. They're always, they always do some good stuff. But yeah, I just wouldn't know what extra stuff I'd be able to, unless I did like a Winston Page thing by himself. Oh, I'm supposed to add more to that? Oh, well, that makes more sense. Winston's already more popular on Instagram than most of my stuff. I can't help it though. He's a cute little piggy. Cute little piggy. This one. Those were for lamps. That makes more sense now. Grumpy Be After Dark content on Hump Day, and who remembers that? Oh, yeah, where the Geico commercial where the camel's running Hump Day. Hey, Brad, what day is it? I don't care. Yep, that's right, it's Hump Day. Oh, so that's coffee stuff. But again, how are they supposed to get into the building to get coffee? What is it? A coffee machine or a coffee store for ants? Like Zoolander? Throw it off the shelf. There we go. This is not a bad set, though. Like I said, if you've got limited amount of space, this is nice to have, as a facade for a building. 6 of them. Huh? 6 of these. Mom said, behave, Grumpy. Never. Never, 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 never. I can't. Don't want to. Can't make me. If my own parents can't, then nobody can. Okay. I was wondering what we were doing with all these flips, and now it makes sense. And these are printed too. These have printed gold on them as well. So this is definitely a great parts pack if you didn't want to keep it this way. I mean, all the windows have this great printing, almost the same shape as that on the windows. Looks really good. 9 of those. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need one of those. Oh, times 3. Okay, times 3. Behave. Have you just met me? Behave. Remember, no filter. I don't believe in it. No filter. Because that just makes it boring. Life's already too short and boring, and sometimes. Yeah. Why be boring? No one wants to be boring. Any little bases. But it does have a very nice detail. Nope, I didn't catch it. Nice detail looks to it. Lots of flowers. Lots of flowers. Oh, only 3 per? That's not bad. It's on a roll putting 4. 4 per. Doesn't want it. You're all falling down now. Okay. I mean, if you guys had content and then you had to do extra content, what would you do? Any ideas, peeps? Any? Because I have no clue. Like for this today, I was actually thinking of doing the 3-in-1 haunted house, but I was like, well, no, because I have this set, and the haunted house, I want to wait till it's closer to Halloween. That way it's closer to the spooky sign. So that one will be the Monday closest to Halloween. So look forward to that one. I'll probably build all 3 of them, but I'll start with the smallest one, tear it down, start the next one. We'll just see how time goes. We will see how time goes. But definitely want to get that because it would be cool to have like a Monsters or Addams Family kind of house in the town or in the city as well. That would be fun. Change how many of these? One. Two. Three. Four black candlesticks. Four black candlesticks. Kernel mustard with a lead pipe. There we go. Two of those. This definitely gives a French look to it. My sister-in-law is from France, and I've seen pictures of some of the cafes and stuff, and this kind of has that whole feel to it as well. Kind of looks like some of the pictures I've seen from her. Yeah, her and my brother go back to Paris every other year to spend time with her family, and it's gonna be kind of cool because we invited them for Thanksgiving. So I don't know if it's this year or next year that they're supposed to be in Paris, but it'd be kind of cool to have them over for some Thanksgiving. Especially since I'll be able to see my niece and nephew then. They're like 2 and 3 now, I think. I haven't seen them in a year. Haven't seen him in a year. He's in the military, so they're always bouncing around the world. But that's all right. I'll see them again soon. I'll see them again soon. Cupcake, coffee with brown frosting. Okay. Yeah, they really give you enough room to have minifigures. Have minifigures enjoy their coffee. I don't know why. But the good thing is everything on here is printed. Every piece is printed. So here's their little cafe flair menu. Not too many pieces left. Not too many pieces left. This. And the root hand. And something times 2. Something times 2. That's what I was saying. The clips. The clips. Okay, where's it gonna go? Back here. Good. I feel like that could have been done a long time ago, but okay. go. Nice little spot for the menu. Looks like now we're doing the other table. A lot of these shields. I'm wondering if we're doing another table after that. Probably, Grumpy. Trust the process. Trust the process. Now we have the croissant. Nice flaky warm croissant with some butter on it. Yeah. Like that? I guess so. I guess so. Now I'll be doing 2 more chairs, it looks like, for this table. Extra, extra. What is this one? Extra. Boy building. That's what it says. Boy building. Doesn't say what he's building, it just says he's building. I mean, good for him, I guess. He's building. Bam. Yep, I was right. Gonna do a chair. Gonna do a chair. Almost there. Once I get some chairs. Bam, last chair. Let's go. Let's dance the night. Let's dance. A little disco. That's what they should have at these LEGO conventions. Like on Saturday night after World of Lights, they should have like themed dance parties or something. That'd be funny. Have some disco. Some disco nights. We all come with our sharp collars and Saturday Night Fever. Oh, these are like mother of pearl opalescent 1x1 round bricks. That's really nice. Like mother of pearl looking. I'm ready for Leonard BrickCon 2026. Boy, it's like 3 months away. Don't get me wrong, I'm ready too, but I got a lot of stuff to fix first before I'm 100% ready for that show. Because I want to bring my A game. I want to bring my A game. What's that one? It's that one. And this one. And then 8 candlesticks. Okay. 8 candlesticks. 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we do another channel back there. Waha, waha, waha. This must be the giant lamp. That's gonna go over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess we could go taller. Got a couple extra pieces. Why not go a little taller? There we go. Because apparently that's done. But why is there an extra? I will put the other chain up then. See, I'm going to use these extra pieces. So give me 1 sec. One more night. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it's not. Let's see. That to that. That to that. Like that. Oh well, I'll put that together later. It doesn't need to be on there. It's only got the one chain. Don't know why they give you so many chains, but they give you so many chains now. That's all the pieces. That's all the pieces. Oh, it's a thick manual. But no, it's not bad. Nice and, like I said, it's small, so if it's definitely good for a child to have if they have a small space. And it's a good little facade for for a city. It'll look good in mine because it's gonna just kind of be a facade. But yeah, without it being modular and you can't even get in there, that's the only real drawback. They should have had a few more studs, at least 4 more studs deeper. You can and maybe tile and make it modular, but then they'd have to add more pieces and charge more. Understandable, but I'm going to make it modular eventually, and maybe 8 more studs wider. But for now, that's what that will look like. So it's got the Freddy Krueger whole thing going on back here. But other than that, not a bad little set. Worth the price, probably, because of the piece count being 1,100, but it's all really like 1x1 pieces and 1x2 pieces. So take that for a grain of salt. But I wanted it just because of the look, and I got it. So, as always, thank you for staying. It's been a long one, I know, but a very exciting weekend, and we're going to continue with this fun and amazement, all right? So, as always, thank you for staying. Thank you for watching me in all my ways. Thank you for all the congratulations on the win. It's all been thanks to you guys and the continuation of the builds. And I'll see you next time, you crazy, crazy fools. See you then. And bye we go.